So... Hold on, maybe I should bring the microphone closer. Yeah, so, good luck scheduling. Is a second pick. So they choose the pick order. We'll see how COCKHOLM Syndrome goes with the ban order. They'll probably go ban second. I mean, there's no reason not to go ban second when you have the option. So we'll see. Yeah, we see... We see second ban as block scheduling their first ban. We'll see what they choose to do. They ban No Mod 2, which makes sense. COCKHOLM Syndrome is a team with some very proficient left-hand players. We'll see what COCKHOLM Syndrome decides to pick. Decides to ban, rather. I wouldn't be surprised if they wanted to ban something like No Mod 3. And this is definitely not because of insider information, because I was in their chat about 5 seconds ago. No, I would never do such a thing. Yeah, so we see the No Mod 3 ban. I will get the sheet up here. So we've seen 200 BPM Knowledge King ban, and we've seen the Polyphia alt map banned. I would not be surprised if Good Luck Scheduling decided to ban something like Speed into COCKHOLM Syndrome. That'll be very interesting map that 3 Mod 2 is. We'll have to see. I mean, it's definitely a difficult choice for Good Luck Scheduling here, because COCKHOLM Syndrome on paper definitely has a very good spread of skills, but to be fair, if we look at Good Luck Scheduling, you see that they're very strong on tech. We're also seeing that they can play hard rock very well. So I think that it's worth noting that probably No Mod 1 is a good ban, and a DT is probably a good ban. We'll have to see how they play. What they choose to ban, because this is definitely an important choice here. You can hit 2 people. That's not good. We can have you not muted yourself on the stream. Uh-oh. Okay. So, it seems like Good Luck Scheduling has just lost their ban. Nice. And COCKHOLM Syndrome banning Hidden 2 makes sense. It's a pretty difficult map in general, and I'm not gonna lie, COCKHOLM Syndrome is not exactly the strongest at AR8 Hidden. They can play it, sure, but I mean, when we compare the qualifiers results of the two teams, actually Good Luck Scheduling is the one that's slightly weaker. It doesn't particularly matter though, because it's just an issue of comfort. So we go to Free Mod 1 first, which makes sense, because COCKHOLM Syndrome, definitely a strong speed lineup. At least 3 players must take a mod, someone has to take something easy equivalent, someone has to take a hard rock equivalent, easy with 1.7 multiplier, flashlight with 1.2 multiplier. So I'm expecting to see, on the speed lineup, I would not be surprised if Train Jumper came in for COCKHOLM Syndrome. But it depends. We'll have to see. Marky coming in with the Russian. Speed abuse haters. So we'll have to see how Good Luck Scheduling goes. Again, I'll probably... Let me get Good Luck Scheduling up. Yeah. So it's a team of some old names and some new names. So... It's actually Delcorin coming in for speed, which is interesting if you know anything about Delcorin. So Birchman is just very good at playing core. Filtrator coming in seems to be very competent also at core. Yeah. It doesn't seem so likely that Good Luck Scheduling has a good responsive to speed. But we see Mort and we see Jingfire, which we can take a look at. As we see that Mort is also quite well rounded, and Jingfire is an aim enjoyer. So we'll see how the team goes here from COCKHOLM Syndrome. There's Kisoi, Delcorin, Maki, and Marami Kitten. I'm expecting Delcorin on the hidden, probably. Yeah, and we see Kisoi and Maki on the harder rock. We're seeing Filtrator on the hidden, Jingfire, and Mort on the harder rock. And from the start, we're seeing a definite difference in comfort as Marami Kitten is actually struggling quite a lot. Mort and Filtrator. Delcorin finds a break, Birchman finds a break. It's now the Hard Rock FCs versus Jingfire. And no single player is really doing too hot. The accuracies are all over the place. And Jingfire breaks. We're about a third of the way in, so it's not entirely over yet, but 2 FCs to none, and there's a bit of supporting combo being matched. Birchman, Infiltrator, Delcorin, and Marami Kitten. There goes Kisoi. It would be dangerous if Jingfire still had that FC, but Maki goes as well. This is actually looking very dangerous for COCKHOLM Syndrome. Birchman with the combo, Infiltrator and Mort not far behind. Jingfire struggling a bit. Mort breaks. Infiltrator and Birchman do have the combo though. 200k. And with the accuracy issues by every player, that was perhaps a bit closer than it should have been. As Birchman Infiltrator, unfortunately, not quite able to swing it back. That lasting combo by Maki and Kisoi was just a bit too much. And Birchman actually, with slider breaks only, Maki would have also, both Maki and Kisoi would have also gotten S ranks if their accuracy was high enough. So we'll see what Good Luck Scheduling picks into COCKHOLM Syndrome here. What am I expecting to see? Probably a hard rock. After all, Good Luck Scheduling did score very, very well in the hard rocks compared to COCKHOLM Syndrome. But, in fact, it's no mod 4, which makes a lot more sense. I probably should have made that call myself. Good Luck Scheduling with the number 1 seed there, COCKHOLM Syndrome with the number 17 seed. But if you've been following Australian tournaments at all, you would have seen Delcorin and Tonka Truck go kind of crazy on number 4s recently. Tonka getting a very respectable score on Night Ride. Delcorin, I believe, also doing so. He might have FC'd, honestly. So we're seeing Filtrator subbing out for Deflated Dolphin. Delcorin, the only person set in stone here for COCKHOLM Syndrome. I would definitely expect Good Luck Scheduling to be very comfortable on this sort of thing. As we see Marami Kitten, Maki. I'm not so certain about putting Tonka Truck in here is the only issue. It is quite early in his time zone, as indeed we see Kisoi. Again, it's much of the sameness as Marami Kitten actually drops out of the lobby. And he pings Svali in the team chat. Svali has no invite. Interesting. So here we see Svali Epla Topur, known Scandinavian. A strong aim player. So we'll have to see how everyone stacks up as Delcorin finds the first break. It's early days, but this map is not so long. Jingfire also struggling just a bit. And there goes Kisoi and Jingfire again. This is certainly not looking good. Marquis goes, Deflated Dolphin goes, Farley goes. It's Birchman and Mort with 2 FCs against Delcorin's not quite an FC, and Kisoi with some backup combo. Birchman goes, Jingfire goes, Kisoi goes. Mort is down, and it's actually Delcorin who has the highest combo all of a sudden. And we're halfway into the map already. This is such a short map. Any combo matters. And as much as Delcorin is trying to pull this for his team, the rest of them are just struggling just a little too much. Marquis is right there with him, but as I say that, there's a slider break. And it's 20k that can be made up by Delcorin. But a break again from Kisoi. As we get into the very last part of the map here, the last 6th or thereabouts. Delcorin has to hold and he has to pray. There's a break from Deflated Dolphin, there's a break from Jingfire. Delcorin breaks and Birchman is holding combo. Marquis is there with a little bit of a combo, but unless Birchman breaks, there is nothing to be done. Marquis breaks, Birchman breaks immediately after. And that's 1-1. And that's just the difference, I suppose. You know, Kisoi just a little too unprepared for that. Maybe if Kisoi either had half the miscount, not half the miscount, half the 100 count, or maybe 100 more combo, it would have been much closer, but that's okay, as we see COCKHOLM Syndrome immediately picks DT3, the Hatsuki Yura map, as is required by every tournament. The speed pick, AR10, 260 BPM. This favors COCKHOLM Syndrome, I would say. And Birchman, Mort, Mr. Pollock, Jingfire. I am not sure who to expect on COCKHOLM Syndrome, but I know that Marquis and Moremi Kitten are very, very strong players on speed. As in fact, we see Mort come out as BK Don. The Tonka Truck himself comes in for the speed pick. Evidently he's warmed up in the last hour and a bit. As we see once again Kisoi coming in. Marquis calling 6-digit Vas. So we're gonna have to see what Good Luck Scheduling's last player is. I mean, Speed, Filtrator coming in. Speed is such a sink or swim skill set. I would not be surprised if, especially at semifinals level, that it's just a little difficult for everyone here. I've played this though, and it's not as terrible as it could be. Yeah, looks fine. Suicune getting owned by the players yet again. As in fact, it's BK Don who pulls out. Maybe we're expecting to see Train Jumper coming in as expected. If you know anything about this man, Train Jumper is a unit and a half. He might be 5-digit, but don't let that deceive you. He's definitely able to play with the big boys. And Kisoi struggling just a bit at the start. Jing Fire and Train Jumper as well. Train Jumper really not having a good time. Now there is Kisoi. That's okay, it's early days. But 3 FCs to 2, and this is looking bad for COCKHOLM Syndrome already. Train Jumper just not able to find anything here. Just a little too early for him. Mr. Pollock finds another break. It is... Or rather, maybe it was his first. As it's 2 and almost 3 FCs against just 2. And now it's just 1 as Mirami Kitten finds a break. Filtrator finds a break as well. So it's Marky Brony versus Birchman and Jingfire with what might as well be a 4 FC, as that's a 4-way break! From, or rather an entire match-wide break, and this only favors Good Luck Scheduling with their better accuracy. Train Jumper struggling just a little too much, but Mr. Pollock with the 80% accuracy is keeping it quite in contention. As we get to the 2/3 way mark, this is looking dangerous for COCKHOLM Syndrome, who insta-picked this. There's 50k point difference, and I'm not gonna lie, the only reason that it's so close is because of Mr. Pollock. So unless COCKHOLM Syndrome can find a combo and Birchman finds a break, this is actually going to be a breakpoint for Good Luck Scheduling. And Kisoi is struggling so much. That's a 3-way break, but it's not the person they wanted to break on Good Luck Scheduling. Birchman seems to be thinking, you know what, you can abuse speed into us, but I will not stand for it. Big performance by Birchman, coming in to carry his team there. By the skin of their teeth, taking it by 100k. The unlikely victors of the DT3. Marky Brony, the only one with an A rank. So we'll see what Good Luck Scheduling are down for. So again, a hard rock here wouldn't be bad. Marky giving us a bit of Russian. Not the happiest man on the planet. And as perhaps not as expected, DT4 Sobi coming in from Good Luck Scheduling. I'm expecting Delcorin to come in for this. But this is 10.3, and in fact, it is the only 10.3 map in the pool. Yeah, there's Delcorin. Mr. Pollock comes in. We're gonna see who the 4th player is for each team. Well, we're seeing Birchman coming in here. Well, there comes Kisoi again. Good luck's coming out. So we're gonna have to see, are COCKHOLM Syndrome able to make an upset here, or is Good Luck Scheduling going to take the 3rd point for themselves as Miranda Kitten just does not want to play the map? Okay, nice. What? Hey, are we here? Okay, no we aren't. 4 people have chosen not to play the map. Well, there's Jingfire, there's Marky, there's Delcorin, is Mr. Pollock coming in? Yes. Rosu tournament client with Rate Edit. Can you believe it? So 10.3, it is the big bar of entry. As in fact, once again, the client is just not having any of it, and neither is Miranda Kitten apparently. But there we go. Let's see. Ah, oh, God, I love the tournament client. It's just so good. Okay, they're playing. Nice. Now the question is... Hey! Mirami Kitten just is not playing the game. That's okay. Oh, we're all here except Mirami Kitten is at the very beginning of the map. That's okay, as we see that actually there's 3 FCs on Good Luck Scheduling, 1 on COCKHOLM Syndrome, and that's dropping to 2. Kisoi versus Jingfire Mr. Pollock. This map is difficult, not only because of the 10.3, but also consider the amount of finger control involved. Jingfire breaks, and it's Kisoi versus Mr. Pollock. This is actually much closer than you'd expect. Delcorin breaks, Pollock breaks, it's Kisoi in the driver's seat, Monkey Brony right there behind him. And it doesn't look like it's going to matter even if Mirami Kitten does have a DC here. That 100k is going to be built up so much, we're past the halfway mark. Marky finds a break on the 2-star jumps. But it doesn't really matter. Kisoi has the combo here. Kisoi finds a slider break, my bad I guess. But no player is really able to play this. Mirami Kitten finally playing the map again. Never mind. So the question is, does Mirami Kitten get above 100k on this map? And in fact, it's Birchman who has once again brought his team from the depths of despair. We'll have to see if Mirami Kitten gets above 200k on this map. Alright, we'll have to check the MP link. That's 150k that Marami Kitten has to build up. I'm thinking that it's probably... The score stream working fine? Yes. And they're going to be waiting at the... Yeah, waiting for all players to finish as Marami Kitten's probably 3 minutes behind them. I don't think it's possible to get below 200k on this map, so... We'll let Marami Kitten finish. Give us 3 minutes as he plays the entirety of Gunjo without us. Oh, he's back! Let's go! This is fucking insane. Right, Marami Kitten is playing the map. Okay, so considering that he has an S rank at the 1/3 point, something tells me he will have 200k to build on the difference. This is just hilarious to me. Oh, has he decided to stop playing again? Oh no. Oh yeah, red team won by 650k. Marami Kitten finally submitting a score 468. Okay. And in fact, there was a deflated dolphin DC. It doesn't particularly matter, he only had 400k. That's going to be 2-2. COCKHOLM Syndrome. Yeah, I expected the 400k-ish, so... So true, Suicune. He's done it on air and it's fine. So we'll see COCKHOLM Syndrome's pick. Evidently they're willing to win trade with good luck scheduling. As Merchman rolls a 16-sided dice, gets a 9. We're gonna see if that means that he picks the 9th map of the pool. And honestly, speed is looking a lot less formidable for COCKHOLM Syndrome here. And I'd love to be able to read that. That's BT1. Discord stream quality is pretty good, what can I say? As we find Tripside Black Bullet. And we're gonna see just how strong is COCKHOLM Syndrome on DT1 against good luck scheduling. They might have been able to get away with the coin flip last time, but this time it's different. They need to win this, or else DT is just such a shaky subject for them. And in fact, Client 7 decides to kill itself. Nice. And Mirami Kitten showing us the internet power of his Australian suburb. Yeah, and he's actually properly DC'd. That's not good. Yeah, give us a bit of time for tech difficulties as some of the players of COCKHOLM Syndrome. Mirami Kitten is back, God bless. And Delcorin also is... This is a... Look, Delcorin also lives in a not great place. But that's an extreme bruh moment. Finally, everyone is here. As we see now, Mirami Kitten... Oh, he's actually playing the game. Can you believe it? First time ever. Okay, finally. Black Bullet. Look at these funny angles. Depending on the kind of aim player you are, they might not be comfortable for you. Of all the players in this lobby, very comfortable. It's only AR-10, it's DP1. There's not much in it. Mr. Pollock finds a break, actually. But then so does Kisoi. It's 3-3. Mirami Kitten finding a slight break. Delcorin finding a break on the jumps. Once again, COCKHOLM Syndrome may be putting on pants that are a little too big for them. Jingfire finds a break, but Mort and Birchman are there. FCing Mucky Brony is there as well, but this is 2v1. And for what it's worth, it seems that I was... Yeah, it seems that stage my mommy Kisoi. There goes Maki Brony's combo, and it's still 2 FCs on Good Luck Scheduling. This is dangerous. Birchman finds a break, but it doesn't matter. Mort at the halfway mark has to find a break here. He does. Delcorin has a combo. And he needs to bring his team out of the ashes of despair here. This is 150k. But his team will not make it easy for him. Wait, Kisoi has a combo as well. And in fact, this is looking very doable for Delcorin and Kisoi. 30k, 20k, no K as they overtake them. 10,000 points ahead coming into the second build-up here, or rather the third build-up for the final chorus. This is where everything goes hard as these jumps get bigger, these angles get more uncomfortable, sliders get faster. Delcorin, Kisoi, Maki Brony, Morami Kitten all seem to be, well, I was going to say they all seem to be more comfortable now, but with Birchman and Mort breaking, Delcorin and Kisoi with 1000 combo each, that's going to be COCKHOLM Syndrome taking it, but it was a bit close there. And I mean, look at the COCKHOLM Syndrome miscount. One miss, all their players. Birchman only with slider breaks, Jingfire as well. Wait, Jingfire, that's not a 0 miss, that's 9 misses. That is a Discord stream moment. Mr. Pollock with 2 misses, Mort with 3. I mean, that's just fault sometimes. Yeah, Maki with 666, Delcorin with 999 combo. Don't play Osu at 4 AM. Birchman making the pick for Hidden 3. As we have Carry Me Away. If you have played any Osu tournaments before, you will almost certainly have heard this song. So, Delcorin and Miranda Kitten here, I'm kind of expecting BK Don the Tonka truck to come in. And so we see BK Don Svali. Who's the fourth going to be for Good Luck Scheduling with Deflate Dolphin, Filtrator, Mort, and I would assume Birchman, yeah, there we go. And in fact, it's BK Don subbing out for Kisoi. Maybe he's a bit too tired. After all, he did wake up pretty early today after going to sleep at 2 AM. That was 10 hours ago. And the match began an hour and a half ago? No, the match began 45 minutes ago, but they would have to start warming up about an hour and a half ago. So, that come in the Good Luck Have Buns. Is that Alpama? It absolutely is, yes. Don't meow to me. And the tech left hand it's going to be difficult. As Svali finds the first break, it doesn't matter too much. Everyone hits the funny buzz sliders as we see Kisoi, Birchman, Svali, Maki, Mort all break. Filtrator breaks not far after. It's Delcorin and Deflated Dolphin now. Whoever breaks first loses. Mort Birchman finding breaks, and that'll bring the score lead over to COCKHOLM Syndrome just by a bit. Doesn't matter too much. Again, it's Deflated Dolphin or Delcorin, whoever breaks. Full Trader finds a chain miss on that entire stream. I don't know if Delcorin has eaten yet, but he might have. He seems to feast on the tears of his opponents, so... Deflated Dolphin, actually, the first to break. We're halfway in. Delcorin with 500k. He's got 99 accuracy. What a champion. And honestly, I have never seen Delcorin miss on this sort of thing. This is confidently theirs. If you've seen anything from Delcorin in the recent times, you know that he is on that grind. And that's a slider break on the Buzz Slider, the very funny Buzz Slider. It doesn't matter, he nearly FCs. That's going to be 80k at the very least, yeah. 700k score lead. COCKHOLM Syndrome up 4-2. That's a scary score. Delcorin showing he's definitely got a place in this tournament. I mean, he did beat Machine. Definitely the best player in 4-digit in Australia. What can we say? And that's a breakpoint for COCKHOLM Syndrome. They can take this to match point. What am I expecting to see from COCKHOLM Syndrome? Honestly, no mod 1 is not out of the question. Much more likely though, might be Hidden 1. Might be Hard Rock 3? I'm not sure. Might be Free Mod 3 even. Although Free Mod 3 is a bit interesting. And we find Hard Rock 1. I'm expecting... Is Kirigiri on their team? Yeah, I'm expecting Kirigiri to come in here. But in fact, it seems that it's Kisoi, Svali, Maki, Delcorin staying in. As the play. Oh, Kirigiri comes in, replacing Kisoi. And Svali drops out in favor of home. As we see Birchman also dropping out. I'm not certain about this pick from COCKHOLM Syndrome. I mean, obviously you have to back yourself, but good scheduling. Seed 1, COCKHOLM Syndrome, only about 20k behind them though. And the Quarrel, yeah, the Quarrel's Hard Rock 1, I would argue is harder than this. Here comes Birchman again. Mr. Pollock in for the luck scheduling as their 4th. Who is the 4th for COCKHOLM Syndrome? Oh yes, the good luck coming out with 3 players on COCKHOLM Syndrome. There comes Kisoi. If you have not already, please read Sakura no Uta. Definitely one of the visual novels of all time, as Kirigiri and Mr. Pollock don't want to play the game. Immediately, we're confronted with very big jumps. Delcorin first to miss. It doesn't particularly matter. Kirigiri and Birchman both have a very poor time on that stream. And in fact, because of that accuracy drop and general accuracy advantage to COCKHOLM Syndrome, we're seeing their score is up. Mr. Pollock finds a break. It's Kisoi finds a break, Jingfire finds a break, Delcorin and Maki versus Mort. Birchman finds another break. Kirigiri and Maki Brony both struggling on that stream. And it's Delcorin versus no one. Mort is the only combo, or rather Mort has an FC, sorry, my bad. It's Delcorin versus Mort, as it's a 1-to-1. Mort with the combo advantage, 30 combo. Delcorin finds a break! And we're halfway in. Mort has to hold here or else the score gets cut in half. And indeed, I don't think Mort's going to be missing. As they go to the funny slider part. And good luck scheduling takes the lead here. This is dangerous. Jingfire, 400 combo. Mort, 800 combo. The best showing on COCKHOLM Syndrome is 400 nearly from Kirigiri and 300 from the rest, and that's Kirigiri Maki Brony dropping. They need to break. There's a Mort break. That's the first break they need. They also need Jingfire to break. And then they have to hope for a chain miss from... Well, I mean, that's exactly what they needed! Now, can Delcorin and Kisoi hold? This is 30k, it's the last chorus. There's about to be a very funny jump part at the end. Kisoi breaks, but Delcorin holds. Delcorin breaks. Is there enough time? I don't think so. 20k, unless there's a huge chain miss by someone at the very end. Kisoi, don't play with our hearts like that. Mr. Pollock breaks, Kisoi breaks, it doesn't matter. Flower slider at the end. That was a bit close for comfort. A small difference there. Yeah, 13k. That's rough. I mean, Mort... What can he say except team diff? I mean, such a strong showing from Delcorin and Kisoi at the end there, and unfortunately, Mort's team was not able to hold up to the strain. It was 13k. So we'll see. What is Good Luck Scheduling's pick here? If I was them, honestly, speed would not look too bad. Number 5? The entire DP pool is gone, I believe. Hard Rock 2 is probably decent. I mean, after all, COCKHOLM Syndrome and Hard Rock 2 go together about as well as fire and water, assuming that it's not an oil fire or a chemical fire. Good Luck Scheduling definitely having a conversation about their pick here. They have to be careful. There's less than 60 seconds left. I'm expecting the No Mod 5. But they missed their ban, so are they going to miss their pick as well? Suicune's giving them their warning timer, and that's Kitten 1 that they're picking. CD Try. This was in, what, 2020 IHT 5 in the finals? I played this against USA. This one's a pretty funny map. The ending is brutal. Oh, they didn't miss the second ban? Okay, it ain't 3 mod 2. Okay, thank you. That makes sense. Yeah, so CD Try, a bit of aim. It's very uncomfortable. I think back in 2020 I got 600k. And you can hear there's a bit of everything in this song as Svarli the question of does Tonka or Svarli want to play as Birchman comes in? And we're seeing Good Lucks have come in, but Tonka's out of the lobby. Is he being replaced by Svarli again? We'll have to see. I feel like this is such a playground for Delcorin. We have to see, you know, Birchman clutch up the game. But then again, you know, this is difficult. The BPM's pretty high on this. It's 210. There's some funny ult patterns. It's 9.3, awkward aim, lower AR than you'd like. Svarli is coming in for this. And there's the Good Luck have funds. As it's Filtrator who doesn't want to play the game. Very happy, Kisoi, aren't you? And everyone is playing now. I'm assuming that was Bancho. Yes, it was Bancho. And you can already see some uncomfortable overlaps in the mapping style. That's a consistent thing that's going to be happening over the entire map. Maki Brony caught up by back and forth. Marami Kit and Jingfire. Filtrator as well. Yeah, these are difficult. But Svarli, Delcorin, Birchman, Deflated Dolphin. Look at how comfortable they are on this. Birchman, Deflated Dolphin, Delcorin break, but Svarli's holding. Is this the Scandinavian difference? The 4 AM Scandinavian difference? Marami, Kitten, Maki, and Delcorin all break, but it doesn't really matter, does it? Svarli's kind of going mode. Watch him go! That's 300k! He's almost at the halfway mark. He has to hold through here, and then his score skyrockets. That's a break from Svarli on a pretty empty part. That's actually a bit dangerous. There's combo, but they're being matched by Delcorin and Maki. But there goes Birchman's combo as back and forth catches some people again. Delcorin holding through it. Jingfire is the only person that he has to worry about. Jingfire breaks, this is now a clear 200k lead for COCKHOLM Syndrome. And here comes the funny ending part. Barley breaks, Fled Dolphin breaks, Jingfire breaks, Maki Brony breaks, Filtrator breaks. It's Delcorin and Marami Kitten versus Birchman. And I think that this is pretty set in stone. There's a quarter left to go. There's actually nothing left to go. I lied. And that is 6-2. COCKHOLM Syndrome versus Good Luck Scheduling. I believe COCKHOLM Syndrome by Chuchurulu next. Let me see. Yeah, they play against Chuchurulu next. Or Iron Weapons. Yes. Wait, what the fuck? Ah, that's the next match. Okay, we're gonna see who wins between Iron Weapons and Chuchurulu in next match.
Yep, and that's in 55 minutes, so I'm gonna get some food, and so
yeah, definitely
I'm gonna
idea.
get some dinner and stuff, so I can like be back in time to stream that match. So I'm gonna turn off the stream. We'll be back at the top of the hour for that matchup to decide to see which one of those teams gets to face off against COCKHOLM Syndrome tomorrow. So we'll be back shortly.
Right. See you guys then.